Hey guys, it's Johnny. I'm finally getting to this video on perfect villagers in 1.14, a few months late. Anyways, in 1.14, they really changed what's defined as a perfect villager. Because, basically they made it so that whenever a villager gets trades, it's given 2 of a random list. So, like Librarian's first trade, it'll get 2 of the 3 paper bookshelf enchanted book. So, it isn't really a perfect thing, it's just that you can choose what you want them to be. So basically, now I have it with a paper trade and a book trade. Now it's a bookshelf trade and a paper trade. So basically, using the glitch now, you just get to choose exactly what you want. It isn't really as easy to choose it, though. Anyways, that aside, how do you do this in 1.14? Well, step 1, you're gonna just get a villager and choose the profession you want, say librarian, and you're going to replace the workbench over and over until you get the trades you want. And you have to do this between the time 2000 and 9000, which is when the sun's there and up there somewhere. So basically, just keep replacing until you want. That's already well known. So, say these are the trades I want. The next step is to go in the same chunk as the villager in the workbench. You're gonna take these books that I showed off in the last video, and you're going to arrange them like this in one chest, and then in another chest, just put the rest of the books you have. Just this is kind of minimum-ish. After that, you're going to save the chunk you're in. So in single player, you can do this by saving quick to title. In multiplayer, you have to do this by completely leaving the dimension you're in. So basically, everyone, if you're doing it in the overworld, has to leave the overworld. Might be a bit hard on large multiplayer servers. Maybe a bit impossible. But, anyways, that's how you do it. Somehow, you have to get everyone out of the dimension you're in. Anyways, once you've done that, arrange the books in the other chest, like this. So now you have it like this in 2 chests. And you can begin to trade with the villager. So, emeralds for stuff. Let's just trade there. And now he's leveled up, so I can stop trading with him. And he's like this. Also, just because of how this works, it's really easy to accidentally duplicate items. So just make sure that you keep all your items outside of the chunk this is in, or not take any items from the chunk you're in. Anyways, so yeah, you've traded with him. So if these are not the trades I want, then I'm just going to go through the portal. And the villager's back like this. You have to put the books back like this. I'd recommend, like, just putting the books in some sort of a hopper thing, renaming them or something. Anyways, somehow get it so that it'll automatically put the books in by, like, that or something. I don't really know how to do. I haven't tested this yet, but other people have gotten it to work that way. Anyways, know that. Otherwise, every time you're gonna have to reset the books like that. And then trade with the villager after that. Every time. Until he levels up. So, again, say those are not the trades I want. Going through, and going back. Resetting the books again. And trading with the villager. And it's essential that you do this before you trade with the villager, otherwise it's gonna save, and you're gonna be stuck with a villager that has a trade you don't want. Anyways, say these are the trades that I want. We had them before, but this is just stuff. I mean, testing stuff. Anyways, so say these are the trades that I want. Then I'm going to take the top chest, put them back like this, and go through the portal. Now the villager has saved with those trades, and we get back to it. Where whenever a villager has trades we don't want, we don't save it, and whenever it has trades we do want, we save it. So say trade with again. I don't think that was... Oh well, sometimes you might not be able to get it all the way, unless you have a variety of items. Anyways, about the trades. The only variety with the trades themselves are, of course, the trades that it get. Every time a villager, I guess, levels up, it'll get 2 new trades of a random selection. Exactly 2 pretty much all the time. Except for the 3rd slot in villagers. That's the one time it's different. For some reason, the only time that you can get 3 trades from a villager is in the 3rd unlock of a villager. So yeah, just most people are going to use this for librarian villagers, so take it into account. Anyways, with the trades themselves, the only thing that can change are, well, on the left, these can change by discounts. Otherwise, they will not change at all, ever. These are always the set trades that you are going to get. Exact set trades that you'll get every time. Except for things that can change like this. So with enchanted books, the number of emeralds can change, and the enchantment can change. So basically, anytime the thing on the right can change, the thing on the left can sometimes change. So, but you will always have the same item on the right. So here you will always have an enchanted book, and say, with those villagers that sell quartz, well, sometimes it's a bit different, but you'll pretty much always get a type of quartz. So yeah, there's very little variation. It's just choosing the traits that you want out of the ones that can be randomly selected. Anyways, the probabilities of getting good villagers. I kind of gave up after doing perfect librarians and trying to figure out what every type of perfect villager might be. So just know that it's going to take you a long time to get any of these villagers without using this glitch. It's basically just don't even attempt it unless you're using this. And this does not work on the Wandering Trader. Anyways, it does not work on the Wandering Trader because whenever you spawn them in, they're always going to already have all their trades. And yeah, that's how you can change things. Hopefully you're able to use this, that this helps, and if you have any questions, just ask in the comments in case I forgot to mention something. So, bye.